Hello, today I'll be showing you how to make one of these an automatic gun store and one of these an automatic printer farm in the NexusNetworking DarkRP server. So to start off with, you want to make a sort of little desk like this, like I've set up over here. Doesn't have to be anything special, you can just slap it together real quick, but obviously this design the principle at least will work with almost any design that you can think of. I personally like to set it up in sort of a vending machine look. Maybe I could show you how to do that in a different tutorial, but for today I'll just stick with the basics. I'll quickly put this together and then we'll get stuck right into it. Okay, so now that you've got this basic setup, what you first want to do is get your key components going. So what you want is a gate, and you want a greater than, greater than or equal comparison gate. You'll want one of them, and now you want to type up here constant value, and now you want this to be set to number. You can have whatever little thing you want up here, but you want the number to be set to whatever amount you want to sell your guns for, and I want mine to be selling for 700. And now you will want to get a user. Now the user, you can just type in user, it's one of these. I like to set my distance to 30, as it works quite well for me. So I will put down this Y user here to activate. Well, what this does is it activates the shipment. So when they put their money in here, it activates this system and it gives a gun out the top. You can do that pretty much any way you want, but this is just a example. Now, the way you need another user here, you want the line of this user pretty close to the ground, and just so it will activate. You want money. You want the money model to actually break the line of this user. And what you want now is you will want one more user about here. And now what this will do is it will make sure that this money pot always drops the money. What you want now is you will want a money pot from lexical tools. You just want to flip this around. You want the bit, this sort of bit end at whichever way that points, the money comes out. So in this case you'd want it pointing downwards. Let's just get this straightened out. Now you just want to act like that. Put it in a little bit. Let me just crank that up a bit so it goes a bit faster. So you want that facing down, and the way you can test if it breaks the money is you can do drop money. I like this to test it with 1 because the amount doesn't really change anything. And you see, we do need to lower it a little bit. It's a good thing to test sets so you're not towards the end of your build and you have to change it. I've done that before. Now you want, see the line is broken by the money, so we want one more gate, and OS time gate of the time category. You want to put that one above that Y user. Now we want to wire it all up. So this gate, the greater or equal gate, I want you to wire A to the stored amount on the money pot by clicking. And I want you to wire B to the constant value, and I want you to wire this phi input to this output, this phi input to this output, and this phi input to this output. Sync so it picks up the money. Now, if we put the shipment in, it might be a little tricky to line up. And you put $700 in. Drop money 700. It will give you the gun. Well, you see what I mean. Sometimes it will do that. You can adjust it how you want, and the money will drop out and fall into this little collector here. Thank you for watching this part of the tutorial. But that's the auto gun store. Now we'll move on to the auto money printer collector. Now this is very simple. It uses the same concept as what's used to pick up the money here. What you want is you want a wire user, and you want a wire OS time gate, and just place that above it or wherever, and you want to wire that to that, the fire to the gate, and boom, there you have it, a wire auto collector. And you can do that with anything. You can do that with the bit miners. You can do it with anything that requires you to press E on it to collect. As this, basically what it does is this user spams E because of this OS time. It is forced to spam E. And yeah, see, it pops up in the chat. And that is the auto money collector. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial. Enjoy your stay on Nexus Networking, and I hope you meet some new friends.